Okay, y'all, today we are going to preserve some Mandarin peels. They come straight out of the refrigerator, and I didn't wash all of the oranges, the peels, so I'm gonna just throw them into a bowl of water here. Give them a good toss. I have a pan outlined with some paper towels here, and I'm going to add these wet peels on top, dry them out a little before we're going to dehydrate them. I thought about turning them into a powder, but I think what I'm going to do now is leave them in big chunks. Don't worry, this water can be used to water the plants. Just spread it out. You want to make sure that you're using clean peels. Yes, I can use these, take these whole peels and turn them into some tea, you know, make a tea with it. Or if I want to use it in baked goods, then I can grind them up into a powder and use them that way. And they will not be completely dry, which is okay, because we are using the dehydrator, and that is going to dry them out. And you can do this again in the oven, your air fryer. I'm using my smart toaster air fryer that has a dehydrator setting, the same as when I made my homemade onion powder. Okay, these are good. Same as when we did the onion peels and skins to make that onion powder. I'm going to use my air fryer basket, and I'm just going to add the skins. Oh, when you are making using the peels, make sure you scrape off the pit. You don't want that because that's bitter. I just ran a knife along the pit and it came right off. Now I am going to leave them in bigger chunks, like I said, because I'm going to leave them whole and put them into an airtight container. I do need to invest in a mason jar vacuum sealer. I have one in my Amazon cart that I've been eyeing. Need to go ahead and buy that. So all we're gonna do, place our peels on this. If you are using your oven, just make sure you put it on the lowest setting. You know it's done when it is crispy. You can crunch it up in your hands. We are putting skin side up. This is so easy, and this is a great way. I'm thinking about maybe making these, like when I do the powder, I can make like a shot with it, like it's kind of like an immunity boost. Like I said, make tea, which is also can be used for immunity boost when you are sick. Sure, you can just drink the tea whenever you feel the need. I've never had Mandarin tea before, and in this case it will be Mandarin peel tea. So simple, y'all. And I said I'm trying to be efficient in the kitchen as much as possible. I'm trying to waste less. And you paid about $8 for these for them cuties, you might as well turn them peels into something. Get your money's worth, right? Kind of space them out. I do notice people often be piling them up on top of each other. By spacing them out, giving them a little space in between, you're making sure that everything dries evenly. It doesn't have to be perfect. This is not about making something look pretty. But, oh, and then you can use this, your dehydrated Mandarin peels as a simmering pot. I would personally use, I have 2 small Pioneer Woman slow cookers. I would just fill one of those up with some water, add a few peels, some cinnamon stick, maybe some of my homemade vanilla, and who knows what else, instead of putting it on the stove and having to watch it. Y'all, look how beautiful this is. Now, my smart air fryer toaster oven dehydrated setting goes as low as 150 Fahrenheit. So that's what we're gonna put it on, and we're gonna watch it. And again, you will know that it is good or ready when it is completely dry and crispy, and you can crush it up in your hands. You do want to test it out, and then when I take out the pan to try out a few, I will rotate the pan, because you never know what is the hot spot in your oven, and I just want to make sure that everything is completely dry. So into the dehydrator, y'all. Get so happy about little projects like this, and I hope you do too. I mean, this is what homemaking is about, homesteading. I just love it. I don't know. This is so beautiful. I can't wait to try this. I can't wait to making it into a tea, a powder. But first, y'all, let's get this into the dehydrator. And I always have a pan at the bottom lined with parchment paper just in case. Now, I'm not sure how long this is supposed to take, but I'm going to go ahead and just put it on the 12 hours. Now, I don't think it's going to take 12 hours, but I will keep my eye on it. Okay, this water is going to go into the plants on my little front porch garden. I don't have much going on out there right now, but that's okay. I'm going to reuse this quart bag because I have more mandarin oranges in the refrigerator. Okay, so my power went off, and this been in there for a little over 2 hours, and I'm going to show y'all what it looks like. It was in there for a little over 2 hours, and I'm just going to set my timer for 1 hour and 30 and rotate the pan and put it back. I mean, this might be okay, but I want to make sure. Okay, y'all, this is the before, and this is the final product. Now, I cooked this or dehydrated this for about 3 hours. Do y'all hear that? For about 3 hours. We'll go with that at 150 Fahrenheit. Remember, I did say the power went off. Now, all I'm going to do is put this in a small little ball mason jar. Got the pieces that crush into my hand. Put that in there first so I don't lose any. Smells great. Remember, we're leaving them whole. So easy. I'm gonna do this with the remaining peels. Y'all hear that? I think it would be a lot faster if I just put the jar down. Smells great. I think I can make this work, y'all. Is this focus? Right here, show y'all this crunch. We made it work. And y'all, here we have our dehydrated Mandarin peels. Absolutely beautiful. So many things you can do with it. Let me know if you give this a try. This is amazing.